Welcome to the FEI European Championships for seniors here in Flyinge. And it is finals time for the senior competitors. This afternoon we will start with the individual male senior free test. Following that we will have the senior females performing their freestyle, and then the squads will come last thing today, by which point we will be ready to present the first of the medals at this FEI Championship. Now, across the board here at the FEI World Championship for juniors and young vaulters and the FEI European Championship for seniors, there are 125 medals on offer. And we had an exciting morning with the male young vaulter technical programs as well as the pas de deux. And that completes the first round for all the competitions. And now we move to the final freestyles. Currently in the lead in the male competition after round one, Quentin Jabet of France. His round one score 8.705. Thomas Bruesewitz sits in second for Germany, and Yannick Heilmann, also of Germany, is currently in the third place. Now the athletes will come in reverse order from those round one scores today. 4 nations will present themselves to the judges. And this individual free test is worth 50% of the total score. So as yet, we cannot say who will win that gold medal. Quentin Jabet with a very good chance. He currently has almost 0.3 over the closest competitor, which would mean that in order to be overtaken, Thomas Bruesewitz would have to score 0.3 higher in the free test today than Quentin Jabet in order to take that gold for Germany. And the current European champion in this male class is Lambert Leclésio, and he won that title in 2019. No Europeans since then, of course, having missed the 1 year due to COVID. Lambert Leclésio for France, of course, also the current world champion, having retired last year. Quentin Jabet really filling in those shoes, however, and has led the pack since the start. Now, the last time Germany took home the European male title was in 2017. That was Erik Oeze. And of course, there's still chance for a lot of movement aside from that top spot. Thomas Bruesewitz currently in the second position, 8.410. Viktor Bruesewitz in fifth place, 8.124. So plenty room for any of our top 5 athletes really to win one of those medals. For the free test, the athletes will have 60 seconds within which to complete their freestyle exercises. That is the only specific rule they must abide by. And they must be off by the time the bell goes to signal the end of that 60 seconds. 8 judges once again. 2 for the horse, 2 for the artistic score, and 4 on the technique. And that technique score is made up of the degree of difficulty. That is the 10 most difficult exercises in the free tests that will be counted. In order to score that 10, they need to place 3 risk exercises within a generally difficult freestyle to get that high score. The DOD there is combined with the performance of all the exercises, and that makes up the technique score. The artistic is a little bit more complicated. Artistic judges looking for a variety of the exercises, a variety of the positions, musical interpretation, and most importantly, the unity of the composition and complexity of the test. And the first competitor into the final, Florian Freisel for Austria, with Legolas 204 and Sophie Holtzmann. Florian with a challenging technical program. Legolas was somewhat unsettled in the ring for that program, and therefore he is currently sitting in the 10th place after round 1. Judge at A and E looking at the horse score. And that is the quality of the canter, the vaultability of the horse, and of course the lunging. Quality of the canter making up the majority of that horse score. Legolas looking much better on the circle today, and it's a good start for Florian. Not quite holding that handstand on the top of the handles. Moving neatly into the cartwheel. Again, not quite making the free arabesque for the required 3 strides. Really good in the jump to backwards. Nice dismount to finish. A much better test there for Legolas 204 and Florian Freisel of Austria. And there was a good amount of difficulty in that. Just missing those 2 risk exercises, not quite holding the handstand on the top of the handles or the arabesque. Good performance of the other elements and range of variety of exercises and position for the artistic judges. Getting the ground jumps in on the inside and outside. And as well, managing some musical interpretation. Here was the handstand on top of the handles. It's not quite held long enough. Good D-dismount to finish. Again, that is another element the artistic judge needs to see to enable them to give the top score. A D-mount and a D-dismount. D for difficult. The FEI celebrating 40 years of vaulting within the FEI this year, and my, has it changed a lot since then. Certainly as well with the introduction of the junior class from a squad point of view in 2005, and then the individuals following in 2008, as well as then the young vaulter class coming in last year in 2022. Senior athletes here, age 16 plus in the individual class. And it's going to be a tense wait for the score for Florian Freisel. Whilst we wait for that score, we will have the second competitor into the ring, representing Switzerland, Lukas Hepler, with Gitano Desmonots and Alana Sohm. Lukas, a very well established athlete for Switzerland. Finished in the 10th place at the World Championships last year. Fifth position in the World Cup final in Omaha. And after the compulsory round, 9th position, 7.070. Just picking up some of those are for risk exercises early in the free test. Really great harmony so far. Working well as well for the points from the musical interpretation. Big dismount, great landing, very well performed. Free test for Lukas Hepler from Switzerland. With some nice difficulty in there, as well as up on the artistic side of things with the exercises. Cartwheel dismount, we had a roll across the horse. Inside and outside ground jumps as well. And that should pick him up a very good final score for this free test. Was settling a little ways behind the 8th place, so perhaps not able to move. We shall see. Score for Florian Freisel for Austria, 7.215. And then there we go, total score in the competition here at the FEI European Championship, 6.592. And considering the issues in his technical program, that is a good final score there for Austria from Florian Freisel. Lukas Hepler's score there for the free test, missing the judge at F. So don't worry, that one is yet to be updated. It looks like it's probably going to be in the mid-8s there, so that score will certainly increase. And we will just get that score confirmed as soon as we can there. That's better, 7.842. in the free test. Good score. And then 7.456, taking him into the lead for Switzerland, and now also for Switzerland, Andrin Müller. With Consilo Schlohhoff, CH, and Petra Baumann. Andrin sitting currently in the 8th place with a 7.571. So a tidy free test should allow for him to hold on to at least that 8th place finish. Andrin often bringing quite a lot of personality into his free test. Picking up those points from the artistic judge and the musical interpretation point of view. Love that mount. Very powerful in these elements. And a good cartwheel to finish there from Andrin Müller for Switzerland. Lots of strength moves within that test. A few of the elements just lacking the full execution, so probably incurring a few little deductions from the judges. Some nice musical interpretation coming through. Peaky Blinders. Andrin Müller for Switzerland. And needing a 7.5 to stay ahead of his teammate Lucas Hepler. Very confident in all of the standing pieces. Once again, the artistic judges looking for that variety of exercises between the strength and the suppleness and standing, as well as the static and the dynamics. Jump, really important to get that high score, 7.997. Definitely enough to keep him in the lead so far. Nice final score for Andrin Müller, 7.784.
Is from Austria, Dominic Eder with Asti Royal Extra Large. Lena Coucher 9 is launching.
Seven competitors yet to compete. And the next into the arena will be representing Austria, Dominic Eder. with Asti Royale XL and Lena Kalker Prime. I can tell you from the scores for Andre Muller, every single one of the technique and artistic judges had him into the 8s. So that's what we're looking for. Top horse score so far today from Florian Frazel's Legolas 204. Dominic Eder's first round score, 7th place, 7.660. 50% riding on this today. Great mount straight into that handstand with the body facing outside. Lots of jump force. Really great musical interpretation here. And squeezing out the difficulty. Nicely round from the needle into the dismount. Possibly a little bit short on the needle exercise itself. He knew he was running close to time and made sure he was off. Excellent difficulty through that performance. Certainly, I would say, with enough difficulty to receive the 10. And high scoring musical interpretation as well. Just a few little bit of losses of the body control and posture every now and again. The quality of movement suffering very minimally. So a few performance deductions in that test. Was great to watch. Fantastic mount straight into that lower arm stand. Great body control shown there. Really hitting the structure groups as well for that C1 part of the artistic. Great dismount and landing. Let's see, it should be a big score. And we're just waiting for a couple of the judges to put their scores in. And it's an 8.341. And that's just in the free test. Super free test score. Judge at C artistic 9.1 there. And he has broken that 8 mark in the final score. 8.001. He keeps his place after the first round. So first place so far, Dominic Eder, Andre Muller into second, and Lucas Hepler currently sitting in third. We are ready for another big free test here. Ruben Delaunay representing France with Orloff de Conde and Yannick Heilmann. Ruben, the current holder of the Young Vaulter European title from last year, has now aged out of that class and into the senior level. Produced a fabulous technical program with quite the incredible dismount. Sixth place after first round, 7.775 his first round score. Best freestyle today was that one we just saw from Dominic Eder, 8.341. Lovely start. A little bit loss of balance there. It's losing the harmony slightly on that double outside ground jump. Massive dismount, bang on the bell. He packed so many exercises in there. Huge variety. And using the positions on the horse well. Some good difficulty. Perhaps just not quite as well executed as some of the exercises from Dominic Eder. A little bit lost of the harmony with the horse, especially in that outside ground jump. But another fantastic freestyle to watch. Ruben Delaunay for France. And Orloff de Conde just being a little bit excited on the way out. The horses now are allowed to have the side reins removed before they leave the arena. They finish their test as soon as the vaulter has come off. So that was a good rule change for us this year. Lovely dynamic start to the program for Ruben. A little loss of balance just at the beginning here. Again, there we saw him having to work a little bit hard, slightly against the horse coming up from the outside ground jump. Minor execution points lost there. 8.3 the score to beat. 8.305 in his free test today. So just behind Dominic's free test. However, what does that do to the total score? There we have it. Oh, that's quite close there. 8.040, and he takes the lead. Ruben Delaunay there. Very, very close between Dominic Eder and Ruben Delaunay's freestyle score. Halfway through now, and the audience here becoming mega excited as Viktor Bruesewitz comes into the arena representing Germany. Viktor with Goldjunge and Jacqueline Schoen-Teich. Viktor performing at his final international competition here. He has said that he will be retiring after the championship. So his final international event. Of course, there's a chance that we would see him again in the official team competition on Sunday, depending on how this freestyle goes. Fun fact for you, Viktor first represented Germany at a championship in 2009, also in Sweden. It was the European Championships in Bökeberg. And that 2009 was also the first competition of Tommy Bruesewitz and Yannick, first championships, I should say, for all three. 5th place after the compulsory test. Wow. You just couldn't help but just watch every single move completely drawn in. Viktor Bruesewitz, what a freestyle. And you can see the emotional attachment there coming through from his music. Viktor really putting everything into his performance here today. What can you say? It was very strong, super difficult exercises, cleanly executed, minimal moments of heaviness coming out on just very few of those exercises. And you can see just how much it means to him. Viktor was going to finish at the CHI Onaken and then was selected to represent Germany here, and he has a quality chance of winning one of those medals, especially after that performance. Great job also from Jacqueline Schoen-Teich and Goldjunge.
So, some exciting seconds to follow now as we await the points.
No, it's absolutely, surely going to top the freestyles that we have seen so far. Moments of hesitation just before that spin, which might have supposedly been 3/4, and he just cut it that bit short. Once again, aiming for the performance over the difficulty there. Little bit of stiffness through the hips and the cartwheel. Now, we can pick up on all of that in the slow-mo in the moment, though. There we have it, 8.629, the score for the free test. And 8.377. Into the lead for Viktor Bruesewitz. Not forgetting 50% of the score is today. Now all he can do is wait. And there is definitely a chance for a medal from Viktor Bruesewitz. 4 competitors still to go. And another representative now from France, as this male individual competition just keeps getting better. Teo Gardies representing France with Sir Sensation and Sébastien Langlois. Theo, 4th place after round 1. He was but 0.01 away from the 3rd place after round 1. Gentle. Wow. What a treat. Teo Gardies representing France. And these tests continuing to get better and better. Filled with difficulty and super smooth. The harmony with the horse just spot on. And just getting into such a flow. When one move doesn't stop or start, they just go one singular move right into the next one from start to finish in that test. Great use of full body through the choreography. The judges are going to have some tough decisions to make here. And technique scores for that program going to be exceptionally high. And then Sir Sensation moving well on the circle too. Once again, really getting the emotional connection with the audience. And the score of the free test, 8.998. It is a super score. everything in the 9s for the vaulter. Great horse scores. Sebastian, and he takes the lead. 8.641. Sir Sensation, his horse, getting 8.4 and 8.1. Incredible scores there. Really putting the pressure on now. Of course, Yannick Heilmann, no stranger to the pressure, representing Germany here with Dark Beluga FRH and Barbara Rossini. Bronze medalist from Herning last year. It's getting very tense. Yannick sitting in that bronze medal position coming into the free test today. And a good free test could see him go either way. He's not too far behind. Lovely piece of artistic movement. Extreme difficulty. One-handed cartwheel into the outside ground jump. Big finish, super landing. I'm glad I'm not a judge. Excellent program from Yannick Heilmann, again packed with difficulty. And really going from the artistic points, flowing well again, harmony with the horse, super. One element moving seamlessly into the next. It is a tough call. Very, very enjoyable to watch Yannick Heilmann representing Germany with Dark Beluga, FRH, and Barbara Rossini. Big, big support from the audience here for Yannick. And now once again, we must wait, get to watch some of those highlights. Beautiful movement, so much control. Also a good mix of slow elements and then also changing the pace of the free test as well, working really well with the music. And the score for the free test, 8.789. Second place today. Into the second place for Yannick Heilmann. It was an exceptional test. 8.789, a very good freestyle score. So therefore, guaranteed a medal for Teo Gardies. And I can tell you it was a little bit of both the artistic score and the horse score making the difference there between Yannick and Teo. And we must move on to the next competitor, Thomas Bruesewitz, also representing Germany, Formel 1 DC and Alexandra Knauf. Thomas in the second place after the first round, 8.410. Two very tough acts to follow. Getting that music exactly where he wants it. Another excellent start. Missing that swan dive, no matter. Making the back handspring so difficult, making the dismount. Great finish, Thomas Bruesewitz. A little bit heavy on the landing from his back handspring on the back of the horse. No argument over the difficulty of his free test. Now, we didn't quite get the same fluidity throughout the program as what we did see from Teo and indeed Yannick. He rammed in the difficulty though. Just lost the flow a little bit with that swan dive that didn't come off. And again, losing harmony and some performance deductions at the end of the back handspring. Once again, still an incredible test. The level here is extreme. Incredible athleticism at the beginning. Super clean start. Top freestyle score to beat. Teo, 8.998. Overall score 8.641. That was the incredible back handspring. So much height on the dismount. Whew. This to be a very big score if he's going to stay ahead of Teo. He had approximately 0.2 of a lead after the first round. Not even. Only 0.13. One score we're waiting on.
Then welcome our French participant,
Okay, we are going to build the drama a little bit more for you. And we're going to move to our final competitor, representing France, Quentin Jabet, with Ronaldo 200 and Andrea Bow. Now Quentin in the lead after the first round. Beautiful technical program. Our silver medalist from the World Championship last year. "20 years old. Top freestyle score currently from Teo Gardies of France, 8.998. Great spin into that swan dive. Needing to use those knees very much. Oh, great finish. Oh, he had to work hard in those knees coming up from that ground jump. It was an incredible performance though, so much personality, suave through that freestyle. Fantastic performance from Quentin Jabet, really bringing out the character too from the start with Ronaldo and Andrea Bow. I don't know about you, but I think he might just have done it. We yet have those scores to come though from Thomas Bruesewitz. Quentin Jabet representing France. Big hug from the defending champion, now retired Lambert Leclésio. Very neat beginning. Just bolts with so much personality, strength and grace. super soft. Here we have it. Look at those knees really squeezing out of the ground. And a great finish. Much anticipation here as we wait to crown the FEI European Champion 2023. Score for Thomas Bruesewitz in the free test, 8.618. And the fourth place so far for Tommy. Just not quite enough this competition to get one of those medals. Tommy into fourth, which means it is a definite medal. Oh, a definite medal for Quentin Jabé from France. 9.0 in the free test, 8.890 overall. And the win for France today, Quentin Jabé with Ronaldo and Andrea Beau after a superb freestyle competition here. Silver medal Teo Gardies, as well as Sir Sensation and Sebastien Langlois. The bronze medal going to Germany, Yannick Heilmann. What a fantastic round. And it did just get better and better. And the fans in the audience going absolutely mad here for Quentin as we wait for his lap of honor. Quentin Jabé, Andrea Beau, along with Teo Gardies and Sebastien Langlois, your new European champion and European silver medalist. France take the top two spots once again, unstoppable at the moment in the male competition. And one more time for Quentin and Andrea, and they deserve every single moment here. They have thrilled us non-stop start to finish, winning every single test. Beautiful composition, incredible vaulting, and the first gold medal.
Wow.
Now we will give you a little bit of time to come down from that excellent competition. And we will follow with more excitement to come in the European Championship Senior Individual Female Final free test. Now that free test will be starting at 14:30, so 2:30 p.m. And it promises just as much excitement and entertainment as we have just seen there. One more time, your European Champion 2023, Quentin Jabé, Andrea Beau, and Ronaldo 200. We'll be back at 2:30 for more action from the females.